Hi everyone, it's Nicole for Simon Says Stamp, and today I have a card share featuring the December 2014 card kit. This card kit features lots of great products to be used for embossing. The stamp set was designed with embossing in mind, and you get 2 embossing powders, an embossing cube of ink, cardstocks, vellums, everything you need to create stunning embossed designs. So to start my card, I am using some Simon Says Stamp exclusive dies. I'm using the frames bundle kit. I'm using the large scallop frame. And at the same time, I have centered the confetti circle die there in the center so that I can pop that out. This is going to be the focal point of my card. It was sort of a happy accident. I was looking for dies to use for my card design when I was kind of kicking around ideas for this card. And I was leafing through my dies, and I thought, I wonder if the circle in the center of this will fit the circle stamp in the exclusive stamp set included in the kit, and it was the perfect size. So I was really excited about that. Now I die cut, using that large frame again, a piece of vellum from the kit, so that I have that centerpiece that's going to be layered back behind my die cut panel here, that I'm popping out any of those little circles that didn't come out using a straight sewing pin. And I die cut the design from the metallic silver basil paper included in the kit, and I cut that 3 times. I'm going to be using the outside scallop frame from that portion of the die cut. So I'll be layering my die cut panel on top of the vellum and then have the silver scallop frame all the way around. I die cut 3 of these because I will be adding them one on top of another to build up my frame, to really frame in this card design. This is what I would call a more quote-unquote simple design. So with that, I really want to draw attention to the sentiment and greeting of the card, which is the focal point of the design. So I've laid it out and I like how that looks. So I'm ready to do some embossing, and I'm going to emboss on the vellum. I could have left this step out and just simply embossed on the card base, which is white. However, I really like the way embossing looks on vellum, and I also like the softness that the vellum layer gives. So I'm temporarily adhering my die cut panel to that vellum so that I can make sure and get my stamping lined up perfectly on the vellum. If you were adding a different color, maybe back behind that panel in a contrasting color, you would be able to see that through the vellum as well, and it would soften the color a little bit. I'm just going to leave it with the white card base. So I inked up my greeting with the Distress Embossing ink included in the kit. That cute little ink cube is exclusive to Simon Says Stamp for this card kit. Ranger did that for them. I think that's so fun and exciting. I love those little mini cubes. And then I used the platinum embossing powder included in the kit to emboss my greeting. And that platinum powder is probably one of my very favorite embossing powders. It's in the top 3. It is incredible. It's really, really pretty and looks good with everything. And it's just very easy to read, a text type embossed greeting, I think. So it's perfect for these fun stamps in the kit. I'm ready to put my card together now. So I'm going to use my white cardstock base that I created using the white cardstock in the card kit. And then I'm using my Zig glue pen to draw a line of glue all the way around that to lay down my first layer, scallop frame layer. And then I'll add a little bit more ink to this layer and really build up that frame. It's a little hard to translate here in video format, but in real life, I think it frames up the design of the card perfectly. And this silver foil basil paper is awesome. It die cuts beautifully for one, but it is just really cool to look at as well. Now, also included in the kit are some incredible silver and gold sequins. I think they come in about 4 sizes. And I decided that my little confetti burst here on my card really needed jazzed up with the sequins. And they look gorgeous all the way around it. Now, I had previously used some of the sequins on another card that I'll be sharing with you soon, using this card kit as well. And so I didn't have all of the sequins that came with the kit. And I ran out. I ended up using every bit of sequins that I got for this card. And I'm really glad I did, because I think in the final card, it really kind of draws your eye into the greeting, and it really makes that the focal point of the design. So since I used them all and I felt like it looked a little sparse with just the sequins from the kit, I decided to go grab my stash of Pretty Pink Posh sequins, and I pulled out the sparkling clear 4mm sequins as well as the teeny silver star sequins, and filled in any of those areas that I felt needed it with those two colors or designs of sequins. And I think the stars add a fun little bit of interest, and since everything else is kind of circular, I think those are really fun. They coordinate well with the color since they're silver, and then I think the stars really just add a little something to the design. And then the sparkling clear, you can't go wrong with, I say. I love the sparkling clear. I have those in 3 colors from Pretty Pink Posh, and I use them all the time. I've had to replenish them already because they are my most used color of sequins. They go with everything, which is fabulous. So I will continue to fill all of these in. I'm using my favorite adhesive for sequins, which is the Zotz Bling glue dots. They're teeny tiny glue dots, perfectly sized for sequins, and no glue will squish out from the underneath, which I love. So I hope you've enjoyed this card featuring the Simon Says Stamp December 2014 card kit. The supplies I've used are listed and linked below the video on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel for weekly card making and stamping videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.